very much. Now, coming to conclusion, we have our Commissioner from Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Venkatesh, and request him to be within the constraints of time. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is a great pleasure for me today to be here to present my views on how we can together make RTI work better. On the occasion of first convention in the year 2006, in the same forum, it was quoted that dream of Gandhiji, the real freedom can be felt only when the people are capable to ask the authorities when they are abused. The reality today is that right to information in India has become an instrument for people to demand their right to know. In the last 10 years of its implementation, the Right to Information Act has extensively driven people to ask government authorities to disclose information that matters allowing RTI activism, to grow and make the government organizations more transparent. Furthermore, information commissions across the country have come to become pillars that are promoting an information division in this great country. With so much being done, the levels of awareness and institutionalization of the Act is still limited to only few segments of the society. It is in the context that the role of APIOs, PIOs, appellate authorities and information commissions is crucial. Information disclosure by the government to the public has 3 stages, which includes retrieval of information, access to information, and safeguarding the information sought or given. How many of the public authorities are equipped to do this is a big question today. It is my opinion that public authorities are still unable to disclose information freely, and they are still struggling to build their capacities to deliver on the commitments pertaining to information disclosure. This may be due to poor records, information management, and support available to officers within a public authority. Coupled with this, negligence of public authorities in providing information is intensifying the loss of transparency in governance. It is addressed this precise issue that I place before you, that the role of PIOs, APIOs, public authorities and information commissions is fundamental to encourage positive and discourage unmerited practices. Awareness and knowledge and information dissemination and information access is still a need of the hour. There is a huge populace that is still unaware of RTI and its uses as a right. The role of information commissioners comes to limelight as the highest appellate authority in ensuring that more and more people use their right to information. Proactive and definitive role of the information commissions in this direction can be in the form of influencing the governments to launch awareness campaigns on RTI involving civil society organizations in disseminating the role of purpose of RTI. Introduce RTI as a curriculum in schools, colleges, and finally make citizens more aware of their rights and help in making governments more transparent and accountable. Any move in this direction is only going to benefit citizens in realizing their rights and demand their entitlements. Finally, I would also like to impress upon you that public authorities can be rated basis on their performance in implementing the RTI Act, and also make provisions for rewarding them for such practices that can become an example for emulation in information service delivery. With these thoughts, I also put forward some more additional pointers that can be part of the discussion. It is sometimes noticed that orders passed by the commissions are not implemented, since contempt proceedings for non-compliance are not provided under the Act. there is a need to consider such a provision. The second point I would like to place before you is that RTI Act is a very useful legislation provided to citizens, but its misuse cannot be altogether ruled out. Instances are narrated by PIO's harassment. It is my observation that such instances arise when information collection or availability becomes a problem at public authority level. Alternatives and solutions for better information availability and also focusing on proactive disclosure under 4.1b of the Act can be strengthened. Coming to the next point, it is observed that many PIOs are not educated in the provisions of RTI Act. PIOs must receive mandatory training on RTI. Next, I suggest that thoughts around the type and extent of special incentives and rewards for PIOs may be explored. Other point could be some of the PIOs have in number of occasions applications come with huge information requirement of long timelines without any reason for seeking such information. This is seen by many PIOs as disturbance to their day-to-day functioning of the public authority. Alternatives need to be sought at public authority level to disseminate the information to the applicant. Finally, RTI week should be followed in every district, block, mandal and village level with adequate participation from NGOs and public in general. Proposing more ideas around mass awareness of the RTI Act is welcome. Here, I would also like to mention that Honorable Chief Information Commissioner, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana states, Mr. S. Prabhakar Reddy has already taken up steps where district collectors were encouraged to promote RTI at the grassroots level by involving government officials and general public on the occasion of RTI week in this year. I would also like to mention that the Information Commission in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana is now disposing cases of current month by itself in most of the departments under the able leadership of Honorable Chief Information Commissioner Sri S. Prabhakar Reddy. With this, I would like to conclude and thank all of you giving me this opportunity to share my views on this.